teachers are the first people that actually can ensure that there is inclusion of refugees in higher education and learning. Why do I say so? Because one that we interact with from primary, secondary school, up to even the university. So how do teachers actually come in here? Very important. Just like I shared yesterday, the primary schools we go to, it's the teachers there that will actually look at building the spirit of an entrepreneur in you. Someone who is not going to just be seated there, but who is going to be looking for information. Because we talk about challenges that refugees face so much about information. So I will divide information into three categories. One is from the university side. So the university side, where they actually advertise for admission or opportunities, are very limited. You'll find that most time it is their website, it is their social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, and all Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and YouTube that maybe most refugees don't actually have access to. So they share their information in some of these limited places. Some of them sometimes also put the admission maybe information on the notice board within the university or maybe in the university campuses around the country, which sometimes in the refugee camp we actually don't have. And then also there is information from the student side. When the students are not people who are go-getters, even if the information is around, even if it's on social media, it will be very hard for them to actually identify, you know what, this information is something that I can actually gain from, or maybe a colleague from the refugee camp can actually gain from. So you'll find there are a lot of things that are shared on WhatsApp, but then there are not so many people that take a keen eye and say, you know what, I think this can benefit my community. This can also benefit the people that are in my settlement. And then also from the student side, you'll find that even if you receive, as a refugee child, if you receive even information about a scholarship, maybe in Chiradongo, you don't want to actually share with others. You want to keep the information to yourself as a refugee child. You say, you know what, now if I share with these guys, they will maybe they perform better than me. If they perform better than me, maybe they will be taken. I will not be taken. I will not be given this scholarship. So you keep it to yourself. You hoard it, or you will say, these guys are from this tribe. If I give to them, they will be better than us. So there is also those struggles that we have as refugee youth ourselves, that we keep information to ourselves. We don't want to share with others. Even the information that we know, if maybe we know how to apply, how to even write maybe an essay or a financial statement for a student to actually be considered from some of this scholarship, we don't want to actually give some of these services to our fellow refugees. And then there's also that aspect of the community. The community misinforms you. They will tell you, Makerere University is for nationals. You cannot apply there. You will not be taken. They will not take nationals there. I was told this 3 times when I was in Arua and also when I was finishing from Vara Secondary School. They were telling me, no, you cannot apply to Makerere. Go to other institutions that we have so many other South Sudanese studying at. Even Makerere, you don't have your own tribe there. Who are you going to be staying with? You have to go to other universities that actually have our own tribe, that have our own communities. So be there. So the communities keep on misinforming you. They will tell you, you cannot be admitted. You cannot actually find that criteria at the university. So when you come to the university, as a refugee child, so when I got the admission, I was called by the late Helen from Window International. So I got a Duffy scholarship. She told me, come, the students have reported. Even after 1 week, people reported on the 13th of August, 2012. For me, I was still in Arua, just moving around, telling everyone, you know what, I got admitted at Makerere. I was just moving around Arua town. And then Helen called me and said, Simon, students are reporting. Why are you not coming? I said, but you guys did not call me. You should have told me that the schools have opened. You come and work and study. He said, so for you are waiting from us. How many students were actually left out of this scholarship because Uganda was only given 24 by the whole DAFI globally? And you are there waiting for someone to actually inform you. I took that very serious. And someone will tell you that there is no mentorship, that there is no career guidance. That statement alone is really like a 1 full year of mentorship, because they're telling you, you know what, be a go-getter. Don't just be seated and be waiting for information there. He went and talked to us in the evening. And I followed him on Facebook. Up to now, I still follow him on Facebook. And I get a lot of learning from him. So the problem to me is that we have a lot of challenges. But when we take the responsibility as individuals, as refugees ourselves, as refugee students, and say, you know what, let me go and actually try outside there, I think a lot of things can be solved at our own fingertip. Thank you.